What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? First, I want to say I want to congratulations to the Olympic team. They brought it home. Kevin Durant, he's a beast. We all know that, but I want to give congratulations. I also want to give acknowledgement to JaVale McGee. See, a lot of guys laugh and clown this guy, but JaVale McGee is a three-time champion, Olympic champion, and he's a Grammy winner. So he gonna have a career outside of basketball whenever he hang it up. So I want you guys to recognize that. It's a lot of talent in the NBA, and that just what it is. But I also want to talk about the new look Lakers. At the press conference, I like the white energy. Dwight Howard, was bringing it, man. Like he did it live. So much energy. He seems so happy to be a Laker. That's what we want. We want guys to appreciate and understand the situation they in. Dwight Howard, I love his energy. He really happy to be a Laker. Wayne Ellington said some good things. I think he gonna help provide some shooting. Kendrick Nunn was like, who wouldn't want to be a Laker? See, that's the advantage that we have as Laker fans. That we happen to like a brand, and a brand of excellence. So he was saying how he knew Taylor Horton Tucker for 10 years, and they knew each other for a long time. They from Chicago. We got three guys from Chicago: AD, Kendrick Nunn, and THT. But yeah, it was great, man. Malik Monk talked about how him and Russ, how excited he is. People don't realize Malik Monk got a 40-inch vertical, and he will dunk on you. And he's very excited and electric. And he talked about how him and Russ be dynamic, and by him saying that, that don't mean that, but I think he's starting, But that would be great. Melo, I ain't seen no interview with him. I don't know if he did an interview. But Melo, he's in shape. He's ready to go. We just ready, man. We just ready. I ain't seen no Bazemore interview, but I saw Trevor Ariza. He's happy. It'd be funny because Trevor Ariza might be. I had to look it up, but Trevor Ariza might be the only person win a championship with Kobe and LeBron. That's crazy. He may be the only person to win a championship with Kobe and LeBron. So that's great. Ariza, he played 28 minutes last year. He got a lot of minutes last year, and he was somewhat productive, but no way he get nowhere near that. I could see maybe around like 18 minutes for Ariza, and I think it will help him because that workload. I don't think he's actually. You ain't gonna get no. For 28 minutes, you're not gonna see that production for 28 minutes. That's why I tell people, whatever minutes you get, you productive. And be productive in those minutes. And that's why everybody is not a 30-minute player. Everybody is not a 40-minute guy type of guy. Everybody not a 20-minute type of guy. That's why JaVale McGee, I always give him his props, and I'm a big fan of JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee give you a lot in 12 minutes. So when a guy do something like that, give you a lot in little minutes, and even sometimes when he get bumped up to like 18, 19 minutes, his numbers and he still play well. And see, the thing with that is that's a coach's dream because a coach feel that he won't hurt your rotation. Like, and it's especially a guy like, let's say a guy like Frank Vogel who got a lot of guys to play. If you could get away with playing some guys 10 to 12 minutes, 12, 15 minutes, and they not complaining, and they productive, and they cheering and happy, you win. Because now you don't have to worry about the headaches. And congratulations for Frank Vogel for getting extension. Like I said, I never had no problem with Frank Vogel. I just think that he got to be open-minded. He was just thinking one side of the ball defensively, and it's more to basketball than one side. You can't just think. You have to be a well-rounded coach, a well-rounded organization, and a well-rounded player to order to be the best. To be the best, you have to be. You can't look at it and be like, oh, all I want is have a bunch of guys shoot 3-pointers. You can't just have a whole bunch of guys who defend, a whole bunch of guys who just offensively. Like, you have to have a well-rounded team, a team with size. So far, that's what I'm saying. I really liking this team. I think our coaching is solid as far as coaching. I think our guard play improved heavy. Anytime, what I mean, you get a Russell Westbrook in the guard, forward position we strong. Then center position, I think we strong at the center position too. Like, we strong at all the positions. We got nice size. We have decent athleticism. Um, we have solid outside shooting. We have a few guys could get his own shot, which we didn't have. We got maybe like 4 or 5 guys could get their own shot now. See, that's big. THT get his own shot. Braun, AD, Russ, Malik Monk got a little hesitation pull up. Kendrick Nunn get his own shot. So that's important when you got guys that get their own shot, and it make us that much more dangerous offensively. So that's why I said we in for a good treat. I think that we gonna be solid. I just think that we just have to be healthy, and Frank Vogel just have to play it smart. Stick with the course. Don't sit there and start panicking, having all these different lineups. Start a lineup, have your reserves, play them, give people enough minutes where they could get their feet wet. And, like I said, early in the season, you could do a 10-man rotation. We'll do 10-man, but I don't like all that in and out. This player play today, then the next day he don't play. It just causes problems. Then we got a lot of guys on one-year contracts, so that could cause a problem too. When you have guys on multi-year contract, 3 years, and guys feel okay, they feel part of it, they're gonna be there. When you have guys on one-year contract, they playing for their life, especially if a guy young. See, if a guy old and he's a veteran, some veterans know, okay, I'm gonna get picked up, and you may know from here on out, I'm a vet minimum. At the most, I may get $4 million. So if you're a $10 million, a 10-year player, you figure, okay, I'm anywhere from what's the vet minimum, 2.7. So you could say I'm anywhere from 2.7 to 4 million, and I'm going to get picked up. Some veterans know they're going to get picked up. You know what I mean? Regardless, because the way they might carry themselves throughout the league, the respect they may have in the league, so they might not be as worried. But a guy who may feel that this could be the end, it could be a problem that he's not ready to end. So, like I said, it's a lot to it. Also, I want to get into Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, I'm thinking the Lakers going to make a move once he's off the board for our last couple roster spots. I think once he's officially off the board, I think that's when the Lakers going to make some signings. I figured they was going to sign, and I was going to do a video because the Olympics was yesterday, and they brought the guys in to make it official. So normally when teams do that, they normally like take a break, especially if they know they may already have their guys like already, we're gonna sign you, but we're gonna make it official on this day, because you don't want, you want that day, that special day, and the focus to be about the players who was made official yesterday. All the guys we acquired in the last week, all the guys we acquired last week, those guys you made official. So you ain't want to bring on top of more news on top of that. Then you have the Olympics. Now the Olympics over. I'm thinking maybe Monday, because a lot of times NBA be quiet. Like sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, the weekends they pretty much be quiet on the weekends. Maybe Monday we may bring the other 2 guys in. But like I said, it depends on Dennis Schroeder. I think that the Lakers still may hold off in case they need Dennis Schroeder in the sign and trade. So subscribe. Let your boy get to 100 likes, man. Like, come on, if I'm getting 500, 600, 700 views, come on, man. Get your boy to 100 likes, man. I'm out here working, man. Peace.